Watcher out again with Tom, and we're doing the Kent coastal walk, which Tom started a few years ago. So this is section 2, from Gravesend to the Isle of Grain. It is about 22 miles, so it's a big one. We've got about 11 miles to walk today. We're going to camp at Egypt Bay, and then tomorrow we will go from Egypt Bay through All Hallows, the first bit of civilization from here to there, and then hopefully get some water there, and then keep going to the Isle of Grain. So it is a very big one. We are currently stood at our starting point, which is St George's Church in Gravesend, and behind us here is a statue to Pocahontas. So Pocahontas, I think she's from the West Indies, wasn't she?
Possibly.
You've probably all seen the Disney film, but shortly after the Disney film ended, her life took a tragic turn for the worst. She decided to come to England, set foot in Kent at Gravesend, got some sort of illness and died here. Sorry, Pocahontas. But yeah, that's the story that Disney doesn't tell you.
Yeah.
But there we go.
Kent killed Pocahontas, basically.
Pretty much. We're carrying, we're both quite lightweight today. Obviously we've got quite a lot of miles to do. We'll hopefully get some water from All Hallows tomorrow. I'm in the Lanshan, Tom's in his Van Gogh Helix. He seems to like that tent at the moment.
Nice little lightweight tent, packs down small, it's decent.
What more do you want? And I've got a new gadget to show you at dinner time. So let's get a move on. We've got quite a few miles to walk today, 11 miles, so we'll see you en route. Gravesend blockhouse, which is from around about 1530s, and it would have been built with nice and tall, with cannon holes in it so they can fire against anyone trying to invade. Some of it is under the road and the car park, but they have marked out where it would have been with these markers on the ground, and then this is what it would have looked like. So this bit that you can see here is this corner, and we are stood probably around here somewhere. So we have arrived at Mead Fort, which is a disused artillery fort on the banks of the River Thames. So the Thames is, well, through there, through the gap there. So that is where they would have had a cannon or a gun of some sort, and there are lots of them going round. This was built in 1860, and it was designed and built for a possible invasion from France. The how do you pronounce it? Napoleonic, that's the word. Yeah, Napoleon coming to invade, and the point of this fort, along with the other forts that are along the Thames and the River Medway, was to basically give artillery fire over the river in case any ships come up, like a seaborne attack, making their way to London. It never actually got used. Shots never got fired in battle, but there are, bless you, there are forts all along the way. So in Gravesend there was one, and then there's this one, there's Cliff Fort, which will be the next stop when we walk further along. And then equally on the other side we've got Tilbury Fort. What's the fort that's there, Tom? Who? The fort that's over there, not Tilbury. Coalhouse Fort. And most of them are sort of opposite each other, so they gave like a range of fire up and down river, especially here as the river bends from north to west, as we are right on the sort of wider side of the river here. A lot of it was destroyed because it was built on rubbish ground and to stop it sinking, but this bit still survives. You can see it's just slowly rotting away and it's become a graffiti paradise. So yeah, we're gonna have a little look around here, see if there's anything interesting we can find, stop and have a water and a snack, and then we're gonna head on our merry way. Up on top of the fort, so we've got a better view from what it looks like above and where the fort would have been. Now apparently there are tunnels under here. I don't know how to get into them, but Tom assures me they are here, and you actually need waders to get into them because they are filled with water. But apparently what's inside is preserved pretty well once you get in there. But we are coming up to this, which I think would have been like a observation post by the looks of it, with the big concrete bit there. It would have been like the shelter. It's just a big muddled up bit of metal now. On the corner there's a circular bit of concrete with pins sticking up. That's more than likely where they would have mounted a machine gun of some sort. That might have been a later edition, World War I, World War II sort of thing. Loads of history along this estuary here, ranging from pre-Victorian times, Victorian times, early 1900s. But yeah, and then of course the industrialism that's all around. You've got London Gateway over there. So we're very nearly at Cliff Fort, which I can see in the distance. I'm not going to show you that just yet because we'll show that in a minute. But there is an old shipwreck here, which is a ship called the Hans Egade, named after a missionary. It was built in 1922. Now it's really disappointing because the pictures of it online show the ship still with still the structure's still there. I don't know when the photos were taken, but that's what it looks like now. So I'll put some photos on screen of what it did look like, and then there is also an image of the ship at sea. But it says online that it basically, something happened and it started taking on water, so they beached it here where it stayed, and that's where it is now. So it's slowly rotting away. So yeah, it was built 1922, so 100 years ago that was built, and that's what's left of it now. It's a bit of a shame, really. So I've just come down onto this bit of beach here to see what it looks like. You can actually see the base of the ship there, how wide it would have been, and it looks like it completely gets covered in water. That's probably why it's so damaged. I don't know what this was. Maybe this was built to protect it at one point. There's loads of concrete things over there. That might be World War things they've dumped, maybe. But I've got to be careful in here because it's quite muddy. I don't know how bad the mud is to stand on. So, but yeah, you can see what the ship would have been. Probably would have been a lovely vessel. So we've made it to Mead Fort, which is right here. But it looks very difficult to get in as the outside of it has flooded. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get in. But it looks pretty cool. Loads of rooms in there. It's massive. What a shame. We'd love to go and explore that. This again is another one of the defensive forts that we spoke about earlier at Mead Fort. And then there's another one on the other side of the river, on the Essex side. So, ouch. Let's keep walking around it and see if I can give you a bit of history. So I've just found out that the fort was built in the 1860s, roughly about the same time as the Mead Fort, and it was built of brick and granite and built on the cliff marshes around here. And there has been problems from the start, as it's quite a marshy area around here, which caused it to subside quite a bit. So it's just sort of left to ruin. It did see two battles though, World War I and World War II. I believe they repurposed it slightly. In fact, I can see some sort of modern sort of concrete structures on the top over there, which looks more sort of 1900s World War style. But yeah, I do know also there is a Brennan torpedo rail here, which was designed to fire torpedoes from here into the Thames, a very early form of torpedo. So that's quite interesting. Hopefully we'll see that in a second. So this is a Brennan torpedo rail. They would have launched torpedoes from up here down these rails into the Thames.
It was an early form of torpedo. I think it was like a wire guided torpedo.
Oh, like it gets pulled really quickly sort of thing.
Possibly something like that.
Check Wikipedia, it'll tell you.
Yeah, I just nicked it from there, yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? So it looks like these two things here are the World War II editions. We've got to now walk underneath this conveyor belt. Let's bring in whatever from the ship up the conveyor belt, making a loud noise up there and dropping it into the pile. Okay, so we've left Cliff Fort and we've sort of come around the concrete yard here, and we've come across this building which is part of an old lime kiln, a Victorian lime kiln, which I don't know if I can actually get to. I don't know whether that's water down there, but yeah, there's like an arch there, really tall. Might see if we can have a look around it, see if we can get in it or on it. Well, that's as high as I can get. That's the view I've got. See Tom down there. Turns out we can't get in or on it, so we're gonna go grab the bag. Right, we're on way to Egypt Bay, and this one kind of poses a problem. Can we get through this field? There's quite a lot of cows. Are you harmless? Hello, mate. That one's called Daisy. That one's called Daisy. That one's called Daisy. I think that one's called Daisy. The reason we're actually walking through this field and not along the seawall is because we took a slight wrong turn, which we looked at the map and it joins back up, so that's why we've come this way. But we are very close to Egypt Bay now. Probably another like 5 minutes. I think it's just over this hill and then we should be there. And what a beautiful night for it. We set the tents up, we can chill out. This is going to be a good one, I think. And I'm knackered. A lot of walking today. And loads more tomorrow, so we need a good night's sleep, a decent bit of grub to give us some energy. Yeah, air our feet out.
Definitely.
I think that's a wise decision.
Definitely get the feet out. Bird shit.
Nice. Little foal. I'm a stallion, baby. What? The lads have surprised me. Oh, this is wicked. Oh, mate.
Boom.
Alright, mate.
Nice to see ya.
You too.
Hello, Gator.
How you doing? You alright?
Alright, buddy, you?
Yeah, good.
Happy birthday.
Cheers, mate. What a surprise.
I told you.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Wicked.
Awesome.
Thanks, mate. Right, the lads have surprised me. They've all come down as a little birthday treat. There they are. I've got a fire going. They've been here since about 1:30 apparently, and it's probably like 8 o'clock now, isn't it? Is it bang on 8 o'clock? Ah, look at that. They're all set up. Got the barbecue going. Doing us some burgers. Haha, wicked. And we've got this beautiful view. Such a calm night as well. Awesome. Right, I can't get my tent up because it's too sandy. Tom's just given me my first present.
First present.
So, hold that in the other end.
What it is then?
Have a guess. Hang on.
Is it a sand steak pack?
We'll have to see.
Hey! Ah, I know what they are. They are sand steaks. Double pack. Nice one, that's going to sort me right out.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
That's
Thank
all
you
right.
very much. Which camera am I looking at?
He's right, there you go, mate.
In a beautiful, beautiful orange. Right, so the sand stakes come in very handy, and the land shan, we've rigged it up so that it's nice and taut and it's tight and there's plenty of room inside. All the other lads are set up, and then these 3 bike campers have turned up. They were going to camp here tonight. And we're like, there's some people here, so he said, come join us.
It's a big party tonight.
Oh, he's got a fox. He looks like a fox, yeah. Cool, right. We've got this awesome view, sunset. Steve's setting up his camera. Doing some photography. Sweet, right, I'm going to set up the inside of the tent before that sun goes down, I think. And yeah, get on with the night.
Great log on there as well.
Here's the Gary sports fans. It's been so long since I saw him on the camp with Tom, North Downs Way, section 6, I think it was.
Yeah, that was it. That was the last time I've really done any serious camping. I've been a couple of times on my own. That's sort of it, really.
And then I've seen you once. I saw you at the shop in Biggin Hill,
yeah,
randomly, and then I see him outside work once.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you, mate. I didn't think I was going to make it. Tom said about it, and I thought I'm probably going to be working. I'm always bloody working. And I looked, and I was like, I'm actually off. I was like, yeah, I'll come.
Sorted.
100%.
What tent is this?
I don't even remember. This is so old. This is my old faithful. It's a Kilmore. What is it? Kilmore?
Kilmore, don't
know. Bush Bobcat 1 it is. It's so old they don't even make it anymore. Like
Bobcat.
Bobcat 1 it is.
That's like the REX's nicked that name now, isn't it?
Once it dies, I'm just going to be.
Oh, it's Carramore there.
That's it, Carramore. That's it. Once it dies, I'm going to be.
When he said that, I was like, do Carramore make tents?
Because they make like
anymore,
they make boots and things, don't they?
Yeah. Well,
My old boots were Carramore boots.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if it ever breaks, I'll just be, I don't know, I'll be lost without it. I was saying earlier, I reckon I've done 50 camping trips in this, and I just love it.
Got its money's worth then.
Yeah, it was only I paid £23 on it, £24 on eBay. I wasn't even looking for a tent. I thought, oh, I'll have that. Best thing I've ever bought.
Touch. Steve's out in his lavu again.
Lavu, or as the Polish call it, the plush. I like taking the piss out of that now because it just drives me nuts. we English apparently call it the wrong thing, but
with the English name
we
for
branded it a Polish lavu.
Yeah, at least we put Polish in it.
Yeah, I'm giving credit for something.
Exactly.
But yeah, apparently that's not what it's called.
Well, everyone, all the bushcrafters in the UK call it lavu, don't they? So we're sticking with lavu. Right, let's see what Tom's got. He's in the Van Gogh Helix 100. Loving this tent at the moment. He is. Wicked little tent, plenty of space. And then Paul's got his Roban Starlight.
So we did that like for our channels.
Great tent, that is. Great tent. Then these lads have got. Oh, he's got the Fox 2-man tent, so bigger than the one we've got. And then what else we got down there?
Look inside, it's all cosy.
Yes, all. Hey, let's see your setup, shall we?
All cosy.
What's your name, mate?
Darius.
Darius, I'm Luke. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, loads of room in there. So yeah, my one's, I got the one-man one, so it's a lot tighter in there. And then what else we got? Got a nature hike, something nature hike. Don't know what tent this is. Pretty cool shape though. There we go, and then the last one down here. Hello. What's your name?
Dean.
Dean, I'm Luke. Nice to meet you.
Cheers, geese.
Oh, the Terra Nova.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm on shingle. It's not good.
It's not that
I'm
great.
using
I think Tom's got one of these as well.
Yeah. No, it's just because I'm on shingle.
I use the bike as well.
I'm using the bike as
Adapt and overcome. Adapt and overcome. That's what we like.
Drop a wine and then we'll be good. Yeah.
There we go. Well, that's the new guys we've just met here. So there we go. Darius is cut. Darius Man Cave. Tools, beer, and peace
from Aurelia.
Is that your partner?
That's my wife.
Awesome, awesome, cool. Well, these guys basically turned up thinking there'll be no one here. We turned up thinking there'll be no one here, so we've all joined together and we're gonna have a wicked night around the fire, get to know these guys, and yeah, enjoy it. So, got the last bit of the sunset coming through. So, we're gonna sit and watch this for a little while, eat some more food, tell some stories and all that. So we'll see in a bit. Right, we're losing a bit of light now, so Tom's got me a few more presents. So this is exciting. So we'll see what it gives me. This should be good. I did say, is it all camping related? He said, of course. So this is good. Can't wait.
Who wants to go first?
Well, mine's really easy, so
You just give it to
We'll
him.
do.
Right.
are you ready?
Then.
Go on.
Oh, hold up then.
So
Ready? Happy birthday, mate.
Cheers, mate. What we got? James Cree's Cattle Ranch whiskey. Never had that before. Now,
that's a bit nice.
unfortunately, I'm not going to drink any tonight.
Oh, sorry then, mate.
I'm on a,
I'll take that back.
Yeah, we'll have it. We'll have it.
I'm on a detox. I'm on a drinking ban, so I'm not drinking, which is a shame because everyone's turned up for the party. But yeah, I've got to stick to my word, and I'm not drinking tonight. So that will come out nicely at a weekend
That'd be a
at some
treat.
point.
That'd be a
Thank
treat,
you,
No worries,
thank you
buddy.
so much. Or I'll get a hip flask, and then next time I go camping, we'll bring a bit. We'll
Decent.
keep it for
I
camping.
like
Yeah.
that.
Does that sound? Yeah.
That sounds like a plan,
It's the
mate.
camping whiskey. Right, stick that there.
Camping whiskey.
Can I have a quick look at it for the camera? Sorry,
Nah.
unless are you?
No,
I thought
you
you were going to
can't.
say, can I have a quick zip?
No. So it's this James Cree's
Thanks, mate.
Right, buddy.
Cattle Ranch whiskey. That looks amazing. Probably done a cracking job with that. Actually.
That wasn't.
Apparently, you really needed one of these.
What have we got? Oh! Is it?
What
Is it a new sport?
Is it a new sport?
Chair outdoors.
Is it a chair outdoors sport?
It's a decathlon bag.
Present in the present.
Oh, what's the microphone? I can hold the microphone.
At least we got plenty of paper for the fire. haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yes.
I have needed one of these. It's a down jacket.
It's a matching down
Is it
jacket.
the same one?
Same as Tom's
Man,
down
that
jacket.
geezer's got it on as well.
And Damien the side.
Brilliant.
Oh, thanks, mate.
All right, buddy.
Oh, really nice. Thank you.
Keep you.
I'm gonna put it on now.
He's going to put it on now.
I'll be
Try
red
it
hot in
out.
a minute.
Brilliant.
That's
Oh,
seriously.
I asked
so
Katie.
small,
I
isn't it?
asked Katie what size you were, and so hopefully.
Yeah, she said 5XL.
Take the microphone.
Yeah, go and take the mic.
Hang on. It's 2 methods.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. Like a
Fits
glove.
like a-
Like a glove.
Brilliant.
I'm slowly turning into Tom. I've got his hat, I've got his hat, I've got his coat, I've got his softies, I've got his tent.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Awesome. Take the
Yeah, I'll give you mine
microphone.
because it's quick.
Oh, go on then.
Bloody yeah. Little card for you.
I'll take the mic.
Nice
again.
one.
So this is from Gary.
Yes, sir.
That's brilliant. Finally got yourself a nice down jacket.
I'd never need to buy any camping gear, just have a 30th birthday every day. Right, warning, another year older. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, stuff from Gary and family.
Decathlon stuff.
Decathlon voucher.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong
Nice
with
one.
Decathlon, can you?
Cheers, brother. Thank you very much.
Nice one, Gary.
Thanks, Dawn.
I didn't know she was getting
As she
you
takes
anything.
it, well, I can't get into it.
She's wrapped
Oh,
all
she's
of
one
this.
of them. Takes
She's
it
one of
back.
them.
Oh, mate, look.
We're gonna need
She's
your
one of
axe,
them,
mate.
look.
That's what women are like when they wrap
I know.
up, don't they?
Yeah,
Someone's get
there's
it
a
out.
little
Look at it.
Shall not open it.
8 ton of sellotape on it.
Oh, you ain't seen my wrapping then. Jeez.
Just sellotape.
Pretty much, yeah.
This is really difficult. It will skip to the good part.
Yeah, it could be edited. It could be edited. It's all good.
Rewind.
Thumbs up.
Hey!
Darius is filming us as well, I think.
Filming me.
Filming you.
What have you got?
I don't know.
Lighting up over there.
Mugs.
29 plus.
That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Good, man.
That's cool.
That's brilliant.
I like that.
29 plus 1. Nice one, thank you, Dawn.
Subscribe to all your channels.
That's it.
Subscribe some of that.
Oh, I know what these are. I bought one of these from my missus.
I don't know what this is. Retro sweets? No way. I've got a big sweet tooth.
There's loads in there as well.
Has anyone got a knife on
So
them?
well.
Or a key or something?
Key. I've got a knife, hang on.
Yeah.
I've got a knife. Yeah.
Oh, that was quick.
Beat you to it.
It's my front door key.
Was.
Not anymore, yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Look at them bad boys.
So basically,
All the classics.
Dip dab.
Oh, look, there's loads of stuff.
Selection box of like retro sweets, like
Loads in there.
I'm seeing like double dips,
Jazzles.
Jazzles are amazing.
Jazzles.
Yes.
The flump.
Rainbow drops.
Some Parma Violets.
Decent.
Right, hang on, I need to think. Open that one first.
Right,
There's an order to some of these.
Ooh.
Don't try and guess.
I've got it, I do with every present.
We like matching coats. It's like
I reckon it's some sort of pot
open it and find out.
with something in it.
I'll tell you, it's second hand.
Oh my god, this
See, my wrapping is like bomb proof. There's so much tape around it.
paper's like unrippable as well.
Unrippable paper.
How many pieces is in there? 170.
It's a Russian doll set. Of Vladimir Putin.
Hold it up a little bit.
Titanium cooking board.
Looks like it's for me.
So it's like I think a 900mm pot for bail arm. It's one of mine that I just didn't use anymore. But look inside because you ain't got what's inside.
Oh.
Chair out door sport.
And the cups go with it.
I ain't got a lid for it though. Don't know where that went. But I know you
I'll have that
haven't-
on my 31st.
I know you ain't got a titanium mug to go
No.
with your other pot I gave you. And then you got a bigger pot if you want to cook more
My
extravagant
Massaman
things.
curry that I was supposed to cook tonight.
That's
There
it.
we go.
Thank
So,
you very much.
Might need a clean up because I thought I can't be asked to sell it. You can just have it. It'll go to a better
Go to a
home.
better home.
Yeah.
It was unrippable. Look.
Gonna knock someone out.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Elbow to the face.
That's a chair. That's a chair, yes.
Join the club.
I've got tape on my finger. Oh, so I think I know what the next one's going to be.
So yeah.
Is the next one held when we're on a beach?
Right, just Luke basically has been carrying like a big festival chair, like a massive red chair outside his rucksack for too long. I was like, you need a lightweight little camping chair like us. They're so good. And
One of us. One of
there you go.
There goes the unrippable wrapping paper. Cup holder. Side of it.
Yeah. Basically,
Accessories.
I was getting one for Luke, and I've got myself one as well. I was like, sod it, why not? Yeah.
Oh, thanks, mate.
So you have to take the chair bit off, slide it on, and then put the chair bit back on. But
Oh, we got marshmallows. Just give them a little toast.
But if you're going to like ride a lot of float, I mean.
Nearly fell over then.
Yeah, I quite like two
Good birthday camp, Luke.
Oh, brilliant. I loved it. Such a surprise. Great presents. Great people.
It's been a lot.
All my camping mates together.
It turned out like
And some new ones as well.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Mandy's dog turned up. Mandy's bike.
Did say he's going to bring the strippers.
Yeah.
They're still to come, mate. It'll be me later in the onesie.
Oh, we got first layer.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's a lot.
Lovely.
Because I know my little fixie.
Right, I'm in the land shan. It's about 12:15. I was feeling tired, but now I've laid down. I don't feel that tired. But it's been a brilliant night. All the crew together. Met some cool people that came and camped down here. Detox is going well. Haven't touched a drop. So that's good. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel healthy. But yeah, we might get up, try and see the sunrise. I'm not too sure yet. See how I feel in the morning. But the water levels sort of rising now. I think it's nearly at high tide, so it should start going out and have a nice sort of flat, open view in the morning, which would be cool. So yeah, what a random day. Started off doing a long walk and ended up having a party on the beach for my birthday, which is really cool. So thanks to the guys for organising it and my presents. It's been really good. Yeah, really good. Really enjoyed it. We still got breakfast to have in the morning and all that, so looking forward to that. So yeah, right, I'm gonna try and sleep anyway, so we'll see you in the morning. Right, good morning. The windbreaker's got smaller. One of the poles snaps. Steve's slowly dismantling it and burning it. But, yeah. Well, that bit's good enough to take home, isn't it? A little mini one, or?
I don't know. Now Tom reckons do a lot.
Fair enough. Everyone's up.
I have got another one in the garage.
Oh, you got another one.
To be fair, we don't really use it.
There you are, that's it, just a little mini one there.
One person windbreak.
Yeah, slept really well. Nice and warm. My Climate Static V mat though must have a small hole because it went down a couple of times, so I did find myself inflating that a couple of times. I have looked on Amazon this morning. I might give the Thermarest a go. There's one on there for about 45 quid, so that might be worth trying a different one out. The bike guys are all up, packing up, but don't know if they're going to shoot off or what. But we've got sausages and bacon for breakfast, so looking forward to that. A bit hungry now. Woo. Awesome, what a lovely morning. Cheers, mate. Nice to meet you. Sweet.
Brilliant. No problem, mate. Honestly, have a good ride.
Yeah, right, careful, boys, yeah? Yeah, it was a cracker. Yeah. So funny, though, when we came over. Brilliant, brilliant.
Right, all packed up. Got my lovely new coat on. Cool. Right. I think Tom's made use of my new pot and made some hot water in the fire.
Your pot.
We'll give it a whirl, innit? Give it a go. Here it is.
Test it out.
So yeah, hot chocolate. Can't wait. Lovely. And then we can get some grub on, eh?
Yes.
Yes, mate.
Yummy.
Drew, anyone recognise this coat?
It's very nice, actually.
It's quite warm, isn't it? It's wind resistant.
Yeah.
I bet that's quite good fun actually, jumping on top of that bike.
Yeah. That's what I was saying to the fella.
This hot chocolate is a oh boy hot chocolate that Simon of Broken the Wood gave to Tom. Tom's given to me. Where are these from, these oh boys?
Simon, Sweden.
Sweden. Cool, Swedish hot chocolate, lovely, jubbly.
We've got only the finest sausages. We've got Richmond thick pork sausages, 16 of them.
Lovely.
Then 16 of them. We've got 20 rashers of bacon, 10 unsmoked, 10 smoked.
Choice.
We've got some dairy slices, we'll make use of them somewhere. We've got Luke's birthday cake that my old dot made.
I've got a big pack of bacon as well.
Have you?
Yeah.
You actually got bacon as well?
I've got cooked back bacon.
How many rashers?
It's a chunk.
Oh, it's a chunk, sorry, right. So we've literally got more meat than we can handle.
And some chicken.
And some chicken. You got a curry in your massive man curry. So, yeah, you literally eat like kings.
If I don't eat that, I'm going to have it for dinner tonight.
Or lunch. We could stop halfway on the walk.
We can do, yeah. Do.
Two like bed.
Oh shit!
Oh, look at it, it's going everywhere. Cheers, dude.
Nice! Alright.
Don't eat any bags, love.
Is there room in there for two, Tom?
Daddy said no plastic bags. They're all wandering down out there.
The fire is out.
Yep.
The tents are down. We're not far from going. Oh, I love this new coat. Woohoo! Brothers and sisters, it's time to leave the camp. What a good camp it has been, with a great bunch of lads, and then obviously the three other lads that turned up. They were cool. So me and Tom have still got a long walk to do, but because we've got lots of stuff, we're gonna head back to the nearest town, grab Paul's car. He's gonna go and help us pick up Tom's car so we can bring Tom's car closer here, and then we can start walking from here. So so then that way we can sort of dump our bags and maybe walk the next bit without bags, because there's about 11 miles to go. So thanks all for coming and surprising me.
Right, mate.
It's been really good. And what have we nicknamed the camp? Dragon Rock.
Dragon's Rock.
This is Dragon's Rock. We should do an annual Dragon's Rock camp. So
Dragon's Rock. Dragon's Rock.
cool. Right, we're gonna go do the logistics side of things, and we'll see you on the rest of the walk. See you in a bit.
Something on yonder, isn't it?
I think that's sick, but I will.
we've decided, oh look at my hair. We've decided to sack off the end of the walk. We're going to go and do some exploring for some other camps, and then we're going to come back probably in the next couple of weeks and actually do the walk again. Reason being is it's like past 12 o'clock I think now, and we've got no time left today really to do 11 miles. And we are at the cars and we're going to cut the cake and have a slice of cake each. Look at that, it's in the daylight now. That's good. Thanks Tom's mum.
Boy, first dibs.
Hey, look at that.
Enjoy.
Whoa. Let's tuck into this. Oh fuck, how do I do this now?
Do we hold it? One-handed.
Proper moist.
Is it?
Moist. Well enough.
Moist.
Oh,
Sugar before we go in.
Sweet. Right, lads are off. See you later. Bye. Thanks for coming. Thanks for surprising me. Thanks for your gifts. Thanks for a wicked night. Right, that is the end of the video for this one. It's been an epic adventure. So many twists and turns in this one. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't manage to walk the last bit of the second half of the walk today, but we've just been discussing that we're gonna come up with another plan to walk from sort of where we camp nearby anyway, down to this point here, and then there might even be a second camp on a second day when we're here, but I won't tell you about that. In fact, you'll have to watch Tom's video because he's told everyone. So yeah, massive thank you to the lads, to Steve, Scoutman Steve, Paul, the Wandering Monk, and Gary, Fusion Adventure, I think it's called.
Outdoor
Adventure. Yeah, massive thank you to those lads, and a super massive thank you for Tom for sorting out this epic camp for my birthday.
Pleasure.
I was none the wiser until in fact when I put eyes on the lads down at the beach, I still didn't know it was them. I was like, no way, there's people already here, like. But yeah, it turns out it was the lads, and it's the first time we've all been together, well, ever. These are lads that we've met on different camps and we've done walks with at different points, and it's the first time we've all managed to do a camp together, which I think we have tried to arrange a couple of times before and it's just not happened. So yeah, brilliant camp, or a brilliant excuse for a camp with everyone, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was good.
And obviously the guys brought all the equipment down and extra stuff, so which wasn't an easy task. It was quite a way away from where you park. So had some good food. The weather was, well, the weather was mixed, but the weather that yesterday evening was amazing. It was so calm and the sunset was amazing. Had a good night's sleep. So all in all, it's been a 10 out of 10. It's a brilliant camp. Really enjoyed it. So thank you everyone. Thanks Tom, my brother.
Happy birthday again.
Cheers. Yeah, and we will see you on the next one. So don't forget to like and subscribe, ring the bell, subscribe to the other boys' channels as well. There's some great content there. And we'll see you on the next adventure. Adios amigos, bye.